Layla is so cute. I'm glad I got her level 90 now. Her shield is so tanky. But time to finish the Klee event and start the Hu Tao event. I've been putting it off for too long. Why is it? Come on, show my stream. Took a while for it to actually acknowledge that it's a stream and not a clip. Okay, audio sounds good, and the music sounds good, even though it's a little further away from the mic now. I decided to turn the music up a little bit.
How did I do that?
It was so cute. Oh, hopefully that wasn't too loud. Oh, that was like right into the mic. Whoops. Hey, Purple, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm finally streaming at my old stream time now, like around 5 or 6. Lately it's been like 8 to 11 when it's been my starting time.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars.
Okay, so I'm gonna get doing my dailies and then no, finally I can do this one commission on stream. I gotta switch to my friendship team first. Yeah, it's very early. I don't know how long I'll stream. I'll probably just stream until my mom gets back home, or until I get tired. Hey Mandy, welcome to the stream.
Why
How are you?
do I have to write so many papers? Why?
Okay, friendship team. I'm doing good. My sleep schedule's been so strange lately, which is why I haven't streamed. It's because I've been sleeping during my normal stream time. I've been streaming until it's almost time for CC's stream. But I haven't went to sleep yet. And luckily my mom went to the bar early. Because a friend of hers came and got her. Good friend. The friend who actually helped me get this PS4. Okay, so we're fighting these guys now.
No one escapes my sight. Get it. Me.
I'm always amazed by anything you do, Lynette. Well, not in terms of damage, but just in terms of her just being super cute and fun to play. Easy peasy. Okay. I'll turn the music down when I start this quest, because it actually still is picking it up pretty well. I'm gonna hydrate again. But yeah, another reason why I haven't streamed, even if I was awake at the time, lately I have been doing a lot of writing and not so much. I've probably actually been playing Genshin. I was playing like Little Nightmares 2 for the story, which I'll talk about more when 6 gets here. These aren't who I'm supposed to mess with. I think this is it. Yep. And I was playing Crash Bandicoot and Ocarina of Time, as I was telling you, Purple. Oh, you tried to... Oh. You tried to swerve away from me. I was trying to think of the right word. So I've been meowing around lately. Yep, I sure have. My Gyarados and tail is actually on right now as well. Because as a Neko, I can freely hide my tail and ears as I wish. And so I could blend in with the humans, yeah? And hello, Lazy, how are you? What's this? This is part of the quest. Oh, I'm not doing that yet, though. What am I looking for? Stabilize it. Oh, I think some of this is part of the quest and not the daily commission. The investigate stuff. This, I think, is the... I know what to do here. I have to hit it. I don't think I've done one of these puzzles on stream, but I figured out that you're supposed to do it like this. Easy. Okay, gotta help this guy again. I can't believe the banner's already almost gone. I really only have like 3 days to finish this streaming event too. I had to reach 30 hours before the 17th, so I stream like 5 hours, 5-6 hours a day, and then the same amount tomorrow or another day. I should be good. And Purple, you still haven't streamed yet since you're 3 hours or so. You need to stream. Maybe if I don't stream too late, maybe you can stream for a little bit too. This isn't good. What footage do you need taken this time? Can at least maybe get you to the minimum rewards, Purple. At least maybe 12 hours if you do it in a couple days. This time, well, there's no need to take any photos. Actually, I have another favor to ask of you. And this is quite embarrassing, but could you help me find something to eat? Garlic baguette, for example. Somebody touching my baguette. Somebody touching my baguette. Somebody touching my baguette. You didn't bring anything to eat? Somebody touched my spaghetti. I brought a lot of bread along with some jam and jerky. That should have been enough for the day. But I put the foodstuffs aside to focus on the painting, and soon I got engrossed. By the time I realized I was hungry, they were gone. Maybe some animal or hungry passerby made it off with it on the sly. In which case, I do hope it fills their tummies. Unfortunately, mine shall have to be filled with some other way, and I cannot return this to the city now. Not without having to get enough material. Wait just a moment then, I'll get you what you need. You've not been doing much Genshin either, already 100% the maps and got a hard checklist, but you've just been saving polls. Wow. Yeah, I still have plenty to do, but I've just been writing a lot of my story. But wow, 300 pulls saved? Nice. Who's that all saved for? I forgot if you told me who you're saving for. No, I feel like, is it the hunger, or have I just been thinking too much? You know, I should have ate before I started, but I wanted to start as soon as I can. I probably don't have no garlic baguette. I haven't made no Fontaine food. I did not mean to wish, but I guess I could see how many... I have 46 pulls and, well, 47 pulls. Not to mention 25 more. 25 more from Star Glitter. So I have 72. I have enough for a 5-star now. Though I'm at 51 pity, so I just need a little bit more and I'll have enough for a guaranteed. For Farina, Chlorine, Navia, and Arlecchino. Ah, nice. Yeah, Farina's who I'm mainly saving for. After that, I'm not sure who I'll go for. You don't know if Arlecchino is playable, but that's, that's your father? Yep. I have a feeling she might be playable. But yeah, I'm also hoping to get enough, just a few more wishes, just so I can get, Farina's weapon too, hopefully, and not a certain somebody who also might be running with her. Well, I guess that weapon wouldn't be too bad for a certain somebody that I already have. Oh wait, garlic baguette right here. Okay, I can give him his garlic baguette. I don't really care too much for garlic. It really makes it feel like I actually am kind of like a vampire. People have compared me to one with how pale I am, and I'm always indoors, and I'm nocturnal. So I really am kind of like a Neko vampire. But yeah, purple, you're saving for Farina too. I hope you get her. I know you're pretty low on pulls and pity, so you'll really need the luck. You're already performing for Farina and Charlotte. Got 166 gold justice books. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a lot. That reminds me, I still need to get some. I need to pre-farm for her too, but believe I've just been farming bosses to ascend my characters to get them past 80 finally. Even this, like, to grab a few bites. It might be worth bringing biscuits. That may be stored in my bag next time. Yeah. Need her at 80 for Triple Crown Farina and 999 Charlotte. Oh wow. Yeah, that's definitely a lot. I'm gonna do this after dailies. I didn't mean to come here. I meant to go here. How many justice books do I have, I wonder? Not that much. I really gotta do some farming. It's not in today. Oh well. It was in yesterday, but I didn't check what was in. I'm just gonna do bosses so I can hurry up and get back offline and do what I was doing. I know what drop, I know, I'm pretty sure Charlotte's gonna take this. So I need to get more of this. At least I think it was Charlotte. And I grabbed a bunch of these just in case someone else takes them. Got a Whopper Flowers and Charlotte Monkey Gears already, just waiting for Genshin to troll me and switch some materials last second. Yeah, that would suck. Yeah, I remember now, it was the Whopper Flowers that was one of the drops. I have plenty of those. That's why I didn't care about pre-farming. I already have plenty mecha, and this, and this, and this, for if I get a weapon. And Whopper Flowers is all the way up here. I have plenty. Too bad can't really pre-farm the boss, because I'm pretty sure her boss their boss will be released in 4.2. Not to mention the weekly boss. I should go turn in some of my sigils. Okay. I have enough for one more level at least. Hey, I got a key. That means more primos. And I know just the place to get it. And I know just the tune to accompany it, if you wish to hear it. I was like, that sounded like somebody's voice line. I'm like, oh yeah, Kazuha. It's around here somewhere. Up there, somewhere. There it is. Surprise! Oh, but speaking of surprise, I'm excited for the next banner because I'm wanting to get me a C4 Dory. But I'm not going to risk too many pulls. I can only risk 20 pulls before... Oh, nice. Before reaching a 5-star. I don't want to get a 5-star yet. If I lose a 50-50, that'd be nice, but I don't want to risk that. I'd prefer to win the 50, though, and it be on Farina. Cats are messing around over there. Ah, this is what I was doing. Oh no, I think I was gonna check my achievements. Now I have 73 wishes. Well, I'd prefer to not tap into the Star Glitter savings. But if I want to guarantee Farina, I'll probably have to, but that's okay. That's what the massive amount of Star Glitter is for. I don't know what else I'd spend it on. The Black Cliff weapons that are left are pretty useless to me currently. Add extra applesauce, which is probably what I'm going to eat here soon.
Add extra.
Lenny just reached Friendship 7. Oops, sorry, Cookie. I guess it wasn't that long since I last was online. I think I was... I am on earlier than I usually am. I usually get on pretty late. I'm not even capped yet. Oh yeah, speaking of... After so long, I could finally ascend Sayu.
I think I'm finally ready to go it alone now. Just like Sensei said I should.
Aww.
And maybe it's not such a big deal now if I can't grow any taller. Because what really matters is that I have you to keep me company.
Aww. That's true, Sayu. You're fine just as you are. Let's see. Do I have enough to get her to 85? I do, but I don't really need to... Oh, I could work on this. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And the other one, I've been working on the boss is Yao Yao.
Huh. So that's what it feels like to be fussed over. Well,
What?
any growing or changing I've done is all thanks to you.
Aww.
And you know what they say. Treat other people the way you want them to treat you. So
Aww.
it's my turn to keep you safe and sound now.
Yep, you'll definitely keep me safe with having more HP, Yao Yao. Her, I definitely want to get to 85, because more HP is definitely useful. I'll eventually get her to Blackcliff. She'll have more HP if I gave her the right weapon. 41k. That's pretty high, but it's not the highest that she normally has. Maybe it is. She's got full artifacts. Maybe the tenacity set is what gave her the 43k, because I swear I had her at 43k before. Oh well, I prefer her on Deepwood. Now that I got them past the AD, next I'm working on this Fisher since she's one of my earlier characters I ascended. I'm trying to work in order of who I ascended to 80. That's why I prioritize Sayu. And Yayu just because she's useful to have high level. The other one is, oh, Amber past 70. Oh, Amber's in the party.
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
I'm gonna farm for Sayu's weapon. And then I'll do the events. Gotta get them primos. The music that be playing on this live stream is always so funny sounding. Yeah, this is the team I normally bring, but I switch it around a little bit. I bring Aika for some more consistent application of against Hydro. And this makes Dory's cooldown go...
Oh, lead the way! Follow me!
I mean, her cooldown goes pretty far too.
Wait for my signal.
But it's less than the others. Although I think I normally keep Dory just for speed, because once I plop Dory's ult, everything just dies. I guess I'm putting a handicap on. I could make it to our Cookie's Hyper Bloom at least. Is pretty decent. I don't know if I'll swap that one. I can, yeah. I can see how she does with Dory's artifacts again. Last time I did this, though, she didn't do as much as Dory did. I was about to, but that's saved for Aika, speaking of. Yeah. Double crowned Aika.
Hey! Make yourselves at home!
Okay, that's not too bad. It's not as good as Dory's, but it's nearly there.
Everyone
The only thing that's really better about Cookies is that she has more uptime. Not in this domain, though. Nice. I already have a bunch, but I do need a lot since it's only level 60, the weapon. Oh, there's also the double Dendro EM buff, so that helps Cookie a little bit more than what I normally have with Dory. 913, yeah, that explains it, why she's doing at least somewhat decent now. Before, she wouldn't even reach 20k. With these same artifacts. And with Iron Sting. So her being more leveled up must have made a difference somehow.
Get with me.
Yeah, okay, that one was 23k. Okay, now that one's 24k. Well, I think it helps having, well, of course it helps having Deepwood, but I usually have Deepwood in the...
Out of my way.
Cookie's ult is actually really satisfying to use too, though. And just the way it looks, it's... And just for some extra electro application. In terms of usefulness, though, I'd say Dory's is still better.
I see everything.
Should have saved the... Oh well.
I'll settle this. Everyone hold hands. Take flight.
Easy peasy. I'm gonna give Dory her artifacts back after this. Nice, I got a purple drop each time. Purple, you being here, give me the purple luck. For once. Okay, time to go craft. Oh, perfect, I'm going to Mondstadt, because that's where I'm about to go afterwards anyway. I actually have the TV playing on in the background, but it's like really low. I don't need to go to Catherine. But I feel like I needed some extra sound. And some extra thing going on in the background, because normally, I don't know. Normally it's on. It feels a bit lonely with. Feels a bit lonely and quiet. Pretty sure it's the purple drops that I need. Okay, so Sayu would be above level 80. That'll get her to level 81 at least. Easier to scroll to her. It's not lonely you're here? Yeah, you and Purple and Mandy are here. Ah, this needs those, constipated beast. How many did I need? 4, I think. I think I needed 4. I think I now have all the chibis above level 80 now. Finally. Sweet. Yeah, the constipated beast. Ah, now I'm out of more because I just spent it all on Ayaka's, on crowning Ayaka. You should level up the weapon at 90, you don't know why. You got no use for it? Yeah, I'm gonna use it on Sayu. I think it'd be good if I ever got Kaveh too. I think I have another... Yeah, I also have this. I'll probably give this one to Kaveh. Let's see, we'll level up now, so why not? Yep, exactly. I have plenty of drops. I just don't have plenty more. And she has a lot of EM, but she doesn't even have the... That's if she throws cryo. And it's also because she doesn't have her own piece. I mean, she said this one, but not one that has it. She said this one, but Sucrose has it. I could give her this one, because I don't use Sucrose too much these days. Okay, that's a little bit more EM. Now I could finally send her talents. Once I get more of this. Oh, what about Yao Yao? Oh, I need more of those as well. If I have Nahida at 90, Chi-Chi at 90, Klee, Diona, Tori at 85, and Sayu at 81. Yep, that's all the chibis. Soon Citrine will join the ranks. When she ever releases. which I have no idea when. Should have released this with Rice Lee. Okay, time for the event now. And I'm gonna do my exploration team, not this one though. Although Hu Tao will be in the exploration team once I do the Hu Tao event. Which, all I gotta do is like 1 or 2 more things in the event, and then...
Just what will we come across this time?
There's not that many people in the event, we just need Klee and Traveler. I guess there's Lisa also, but... Da da da, la la la. Yeah, Rice Lee. Klee! Hello, Klee. I want to talk to her before I finish. Yeah, it's been fun. Should we walk you back home later?
Oh, right. I can't stay out too late. I'll behave and go home when it's time for bed.
Fun fact, if it turns nighttime, she will actually leave. Or at least she won't be here anymore.
But I know my way home.
She doesn't actually move. But she just, you know, like most NPCs, she just disappears when it turns nighttime. Good girl, Klee. I want to hear the other dialogue. Let's take a break and continue later.
Sure. You don't have to stay here if you have other things to do. We still have lots of time.
Not really, there's only like 2 days left.
Here during the day if you want to play more.
Mm-hmm. Yep, see, she waits here during the day. Okay. I think yeah, I just have the last one to do. These ones are done, I just didn't get full rewards, which is fine. Oh, that only got 1. I should have used that to destroy that one over there. Oh well. Let's see, it'd be better if I try to get the ones back there. Nah, dang, I only got like 1. I'm gonna try that again. I at least want double rewards. Hey, I ain't done yet.
Todoko defeated lots of bad spiky fish warriors. Even the spiky fish king was no match.
Mm-hmm.
Todoko, Jumpy Dumpy, and Klee Sparks and Splash are the best.
Yeah, truly unstoppable.
This game reminds Paimon of the incident happening in Cider Lake. Did Lisa base its theme on that?
Probably.
Come to think of it, why go to the trouble of finding the invading species when they could just ask Klee to blow up every suspicious fish?
Suspicious reef.
They could even give us some bombs and let us handle this.
You and Claire are like two peas in a pod.
Well, well. From the looks on your faces, it seems like you're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's Lisa! You're here! We loved playing Dodoko's bombastic adventure. What a fun game you designed!
Mm-hmm, yeah, it's very fun.
Thanks for playing. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Perhaps I should come up with some new updates?
That would be nice.
Ooh, yay! Klee wants to see Dodoko going on adventures in all kinds
It would be
of
nice if this event rerun in
No,
a different patch.
You on the game. It must be exhausting.
Yeah.
We shouldn't make Lisa work too hard.
Not yet. She could do it in like
Thank
a
you for being
few
so considerate.
updates.
But if it helps keep you happy while you stay inside the city, I'll be more than happy to spend as much time as needed. Of course, I understand
That's
that
nice.
you prefer going on your own adventures whenever you like. The game is just meant to be a new way to pass the time. Anyway, I have some great news. And I've also brought a gift for you cuties.
Yeah, Klee and Paimon are definitely cuties.
Actually, I have a gift for Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon, too.
Oh,
We'll get
really?
to the gifts in a moment. Let me tell you the news first.
Okay. Can Klee play outside again?
That's right. 2 knights from the investigation team found the invasive species nest and swiftly disposed of it. The knights have also determined
That's
the
good.
cause of their invasion.
Thanks, Purple.
The species were accidentally introduced to the lake by a merchant without any malicious intent, so the knights let her go after some lecturing and issuing a fine.
Ah, I see.
Luckily, they didn't cause too much trouble. But even Paimon thinks that merchant was way too careless.
Mm-hmm. Mom says, not with the owner around here, it's not. The water inside the lake is safe. Thanks, Mandy. I know you do.
Can Klee go first?
Yeah, sure. Give me your gift, Klee.
Of course. Klee's been returning home on time every day without being reminded by anyone. So, I've been wondering what you're up to lately.
Mm.
When I was home at night, I looked through Albedo's crafting book and learned to make this.
Oh, really?
Da-da-da!
Da-da-da! Oh, that's cute.
Oh, it's Dodoko throwing a jumpy dumpy!
Yep.
Yep, I made a figure that looks like the Dodoko from Dodoko Bombastic Adventure!
It's so cute.
Even though I can't make it throw real bombs.
Oh, that's a shame. I would love to do that, but
I hope
I know why
it
that's
the fun we had together. And
good
washed
to not.
away your troubles and boredom.
Mm-hmm.
A big Dodoko toy! Oh,
I wonder how big it actually is.
like this.
I'm sure Cece will find out when she puts it in her teapot.
Dodoko wherever we go.
Maybe I should check my teapot at some point and get the transient from it. I've been neglecting the teapot, or at least getting the stuff from the teapot lately. Dodo come with us on all our adventures from now on.
I'm so happy you like my gift. I worked super hard on it.
I'm glad.
What's your gift, Lisa? I want to see.
Well, I'm afraid my gift is a lot less creative than yours.
Yeah, probably, but it's fine.
It's a storybook about Dodoko's bombastic adventures.
Ah, cool. Another book that I'm never gonna read.
An adventure
Although,
story.
I'd be more inclined to read this one.
Oh, a storybook.
The little cuties returned to Mondstadt and joined Klee on an adventure with Dodoko.
We sure did.
Together, they defeated the bad spiky fish warriors and then enjoyed an afternoon tea. A most fitting way to end Dodoko's bombastic adventure.
Yep, I agree.
Plan out the whole story while designing the game?
No, as the protagonists of the story, you, little cutie, and Klee all played an important part in bringing the story to life.
Yeah, me, Little
I've
Cutie,
left a
Paimon,
blank
and
spot in the
Klee.
book specially for illustrations. But I just thought of an even better idea. Since we're all here on this special occasion,
Oh, bless
why
you,
don't we
Kirito.
take a
That was
photo
my
of
cat
it
that just
together?
sneezed. Ah, sure, a photo would be
We
nice.
get to see our friends and play games together. That's definitely worth celebrating.
Yeah, let's take a group photo.
Come on then, Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon. Ready, Lisa?
Yeah, take a picture of us.
We had so much fun today. 3, 2, 1, Dodoko!
Dodoko! Yep. Way to say that I'm Little Purple. I know I'm short, but you don't have to point it out. But I am about the same height as Aether there. Aw, that's so cute. This is such a cute event. Return game to the garden? Oh, no. Hold on, I ain't done yet. I still gotta get... I almost sent it without realizing that that's in the way. Oh, I'm gonna get a perfect score now. Almost perfect. I didn't get those two over there. But still, I got all the rewards. And with that, that event is completed. I probably still have to do it on some of my other accounts, though. But I did finish it on my EU account, since I was, recently getting back to writing the story of the Genshin crossovers in my story. In the timeline where we're living in the Genshin world. Not to mention there's two other timelines where we sometimes go to the Genshin world, but we're not living, it's just different circumstances in each timeline. Some are similar though. I mean, some of the parts are similar. It's especially convenient, so I could just copy and paste it from one note to the other. I had just finished the 1.3 Lantern Ride event. In the story. I had to watch a YouTube video of it. Okay. Hu Tao event quest team now. Since it's Leeway, I'll bring Leeway characters. I'll bring Hu Tao's friends.
Good eye.
I know Hu Tao. I do have a great taste in waifus, I know. I do have a good eye for waifus. I think it's at Wangshu Inn. Yep. And what I was just doing earlier, I was starting actually Hu Tao's quest, speaking of, which is probably gonna lock me out of the quest, so I have to really hurry up and finish Hu Tao's story quest. I figured that would help motivate me to finish it before the event goes away. To finish Hu Tao's story quest on the EU account where my story is. Up here? Oh, is it where Xiao is? If I had Xiao, I'd put him in the team. And if I had Venti, I'd put him in the team. Okay, now I'll turn the music down a little bit.
What's the occasion this time?
I should have turned it down earlier.
Oh, do I spy a traveler and a Paimon?
And
We were
a
just
Paimon.
talking about you. This is more serendipitous than finding Mora after face planting on the road.
Wait, what? Hello, you two. What are the odds?
It's been too long. I'll bet you have some thrilling new tales from your journey to fill me in on. I can see it in your eyes.
Never a dull moment on this Teyvat trip.
Excellent! I knew I could count on you.
Betty sounds a little different.
Talking about
Also,
before we got here. Something fun? Or
he sounds more
something
high-pitched.
delicious?
We were talking about one certain traveler and how two's company, but three's a crowd, as the inseparable duo tore around to that, making 4 friends here and 5 more there, often at 6s and 7s as they brave the lakes and seas, collecting pieces of 8 and countless other treasures. They clearly must have 9 lives. Wait, let's hope they have less than 10 deaths.
You're so cute, Hu Tao.
It just gets worse and worse.
That was a wall of
Shortly, I may
text.
attend a grand banquet at Stonegate.
Betty, is this
All
another wall of
dressed to the
text?
nines for majestic food and fine wines. And after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts, they'll each write 6 lines 5 times. You've been to all 4 corners of the world, So in 3 short seconds, can you guess from these 2 stanzas of one speech each what this event is about?
Accounting festival.
It's not, though that does sound fun. Maybe we missed an opportunity. In fact, it's a poetry gala, jointly hosted by representatives from both Mondstadt and Leo. Do you still remember the promise I made to the distinguished director Hu here during the Lantern Rite?
Yep.
Oh, something about writing poetry together?
Yep,
That's
counting.
right. At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional taste.
And this is why they're rerunning
It's rare
together
to encounter
in
such a
this
kindred
patch.
spirit.
Not technically
Now,
together,
I
since Hu Tao's
finally
first
seized
half,
the
he's
chance
and
to
he's second.
collaborate. It took me much trekking across the land to petition Eugene Terrace and contact the Knights of Favonius, but eventually, in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to successfully organize the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala.
Nice.
You have a weird name.
I'm not that interested in poetry, but I'm very interested in Hu Tao.
Far and wide. And Mondstadt is the city of wine and song. With 2 nations teaming up, it'll be double the fun. And a great chance for
And
people
Venti's
from
a...
both places
I like
to
Venti
get to know
too.
one another.
He's
Hu Tao and I will be the
Cool
co-hosts
character.
for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liyue poetry for very long, so please forgive my dreadful performance just now.
Not at all, Venti. You followed my lead most excellently.
yeah, definitely.
You flatter me.
Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved.
Oh boy. For C's, I am wont to dabble in verse. That doesn't make any sense. Sure, I'm looking forward to everyone's poems.
Oh, Paimon, sure you'll be amazing. Remember that time in Liyue when Paimon gave you the first half of a couplet? Wind rises, winds never churn. You came up with the second half right away.
No, I don't remember that Paimon. But the sea of clouds always return.
Oh, looks like someone's got a knack for this. Perhaps we'll have to raise the difficulty a little.
Alright, so basically
No
you guys
thanks.
are here to discuss the activities for the poetry gala, right?
Oh, looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a wrinkle or two. You guessed it so effortlessly, but you still guessed it wrong.
Huh? Wait, Paimon guessed wrong?
We came here hoping to invite a special guest.
Is it Xiao or is it
already
me?
told you. I'm not going.
Xiao, I'm not going.
You're here too.
Never having penned a verse myself, how could I hope to judge the poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am, the raucous atmosphere you are cultivating is precisely the kind which I must avoid, as you well know.
Hey now, there's a first time for everything, right?
You know, I kind of
We
agree
all
with Xiao
start
here.
from
I'm not one for
Bitsy
poetry.
Spider, but give it a shot, and you'll be wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you
First,
don't
with
even have to
how
join us in
long-
person if you really don't want to. You can just watch the party from a nearby mountaintop and cheer us on.
Yeah.
But at least head down and take a look first. It's right by the inn, and there's plenty of fun activities to
This
get
reminded me of the
involved in.
1.3
It can't hurt to take a quick walk
Archon.
and check things out.
the 1.3 Lantern Rite that I just watched earlier,
Round traveler here, what is
Where
there
there's-
to fear?
where they was desperately trying to get Xiao to go to see the Lantern Rite, which they kind of did, but he was like outside the harbor, but he was still there and saw it, which was nice.
I'll consider it.
He was there for the 3.4 Lantern Rite though, so we
It's nearly
started
time.
convincing him to actually
Why
come
don't you all
that
head to
time.
the venue and take a look around. Quite a few of your friends should have arrived by now.
Yes, that's
Oh,
right.
what friends?
Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony.
I don't know why, but I feel like
we'll
Xingqiu would
catch up
definitely
with
be
you
here.
later. Plus,
So bringing him
our
is a
Adeptus
good
friend
fit.
might need a bit more convincing. We'll see if we can cook some down.
Yeah.
We'll be on our way then.
Congenial gathering. Double Hu Tao. Excuse me, Venti. Double Hu Tao thinking. What's the other one? Alpha pose. We see who the Alpha Hu Tao here is. My Hu Tao. Very cute. Oh, I should have put Traveler in the team, because... sorry, Chongyun. Where is he at? He's over here.
This world is full of
I want to take a picture with... Hey, look, I'm Hydro Traveler. I wish Hydro Traveler was better. I could use him with Hu Tao. I thought that was the camera. That's not the right camera. Oh, it's... Oh, I see. Perfect. Go to Stone Gate. Okay. Oh man, I can't wait for this in my story. But by the time I get there, we'll probably be in Snezhnaya by then, because we're in 4.1, but my story's back in 1.3, almost 1.4.
So many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say
So this is where the venue is. Because in my story, where we are, the reason we're able to go to this universe is because there's a rift right by that waterfall there. I probably explained it in another stream, but like right where Traveler's Head is, all the way by that waterfall. That's where it is, and in the story, I built a house there. I even have a Minecraft world on one of my phones. Oh wait, I still need to get a battery for that phone, so I can't even get on it anymore. But I built a house over there in Minecraft to... Even I actually showed how it looks with the rift too. Or at least I showed how much of the ground got consumed by the rift. But yeah, since we're right there, we're like easy access to this event, so this would be nice for... In fact, in a few years, whenever I get to this in my story, I'll probably be rewatching this VOD specifically for it. Gotta make sure I highlight it, so it'll be there in 3 years when I get... Oh, hey, look! It's Xingqiu and Chongyun. Oh, let me put Chongyun back in the party. I should have known Chongyun would be here, too. Oh yeah, Chongyun's down here in the not-built characters.
Well, look who's here. This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent of the highest caliber.
Surely you don't mean me.
Hey, Xingqiu and Chongyun are here too.
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue to ensure that this celebration of friendship between our two nations stays free of evil spirits?
Oh, especially with Hu Tao here, they might,
This is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and
they
wide.
might be attracted to her,
Surely,
like me.
you must be curious
Except
as
I'm
to
not an
how
evil
that
spirit.
heroine of Mondstadt
Or a
was able
spirit
to
at
lift
all.
such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong.
Oh? Well, since you are so well acquainted, could we trouble you to introduce us later?
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation like you promised. That's the only reason I agreed to come at all.
What investigation?
What investigation?
Me and Paimon in sync as
Naturally,
usual.
I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Relax, dear Paimon. All will be revealed in time.
I see. You don't want to spoil it yet.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Who else is here? More playable characters? Is that Diona? Oh my god, purple Diona in the event! Noelle's in the event, Mika's in the event. Oh man, there's so many playable characters here that I could put in my team. Thinking was I put Noelle or Mika in the team. Nah, I'll keep Traveler.
The hunt begins.
Now this would be my Hu Tao team if Traveler's if Traveler's Hydro application was more off-field, was better off-field. I mean, maybe I'd switch Diona for somebody if I didn't feel like I needed a shield. Oh yeah, let me go take a picture with Xingqiu and Chongyun. Really surprised to see Diona here. I really didn't expect her. Diona is so cute.
Diona! Traveler and Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here.
Funny, I was just thinking the same thing about you.
That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry.
Oh, that's...
You're representing
yeah, that sounds what?
Mondstadt's wine industry? Ooh, you must be hating every minute of it.
That's what I was thinking.
Of course I hate it, but it's also a perfect chance
Perfect! That was so cute.
Mondstadt's wine business once and for all. Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know. Huh?
How are you gonna do that?
Hear that? All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable. Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt.
I don't think that's gonna work. It's still gonna taste good, Diona.
Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the opposite result.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, just you wait. I ain't about to mess this up.
Good luck, Diona. I wish
Write some poetry
the
with
best
that
of luck
cute?
for you to destroy the wine industry. I'm fully on her side with this.
I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself. You should join in. It'll be fun.
It would be interesting.
Fine, if I have time.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'll do it if I have time. And if I have to, for Primos. Noelle and Mika. Surprised to see them here also. Mika looks shy, as usual.
Mika! Noelle!
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Mm-hmm.
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
You said that with a straight face? Is Paimon the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
Are you here as Mondstadt's representatives?
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that.
Well, they are both with the Knights
We
of
were sent
Favonius,
here by
but...
the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue.
Ah.
I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself.
Noelle is very strong,
She's
yeah.
a true knight.
Well, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as sir.
What?
Interesting.
No. Please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can.
Nice.
But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
Yeah, same here. That's the first time for everything.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
Aw,
Really?
thanks, Paimon.
In that case,
I
we'll
actually...
try our best too.
I don't do poetry, but I do write.
Perhaps the challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually face.
Maybe,
I wouldn't go
but
that
yeah, I wouldn't go
far.
that far.
But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon.
Sure. Maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
I can't teach you nothing
leave
about
it, beat me
poetry.
to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
We'll write together. I don't know about poetry though. I can't. I ain't good at poetry. Alright, I took a picture with them. Take part in the opening event. Oh boy. Sudden gust of whisk forces everyone to briefly shut their eyes.
Poems and melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home.
Hu Tao and
Two
Venti.
greedy fishies struggling to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan.
Animal crystal
That doesn't
frogs
rhyme.
draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that Plays lantern glows.
Finches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root.
That one rhymes.
Welcome one and all to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Lua and Mondstadt.
Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala.
Still a long name.
We're your hosts, Liyue's verse monger of the darkest alleys, Hu Tao.
Mm-hmm.
And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard.
Definitely
The
liquor
purpose of
loving.
This event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new friends.
Is that a Hydro
If you're
Eidolon
here,
as a
you're our
human back
guest,
there with the
so
blue hair?
Please enjoy this poetry fest.
Anyone with blue hair, I'm like,
I'd
Hydro
also like to
Eidolon?
reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill
Like,
levels,
that
from
specific
first-time
light
rhymers
blue
to
color.
seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words. Just
Yeah, I know,
write
right?
from the heart in whatever form you like.
To help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days.
Ah.
Let's get right to it. The first theme is Riddle Me This.
Oh, really?
Solving riddles, huh? Interesting. It's actually a pretty good choice for a warm-up activity.
Oh boy.
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us write sonnets or something right at the start.
I know, right?
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been specially prepared for the riddle game.
Really?
Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them.
Okay, you guys write it
We'll
and
now
I'll
give you
try
some time
solve
to
them. I
write
ain't
down
writing
and hang up
riddles.
your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative juices flowing. And remember, whoever guesses the most riddles correctly will get a prize.
Ooh, nice.
And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun.
You might be able to hear the heat turned on. It's getting cold, so yep, I definitely need it. Normally you can't hear it because I'm in my room, but I'm actually in the living room right now. If that wasn't obvious. It's been a while since I streamed in the living room. Last time I did this, bad things happened the next day. And something that this is a...
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern.
Although I'm not using the same TV as before, so it's still different.
Tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote this one.
Yeah.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Yeah, I can't. I don't get it.
Dreams, sky. Is it talking about some kind of bird?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high.
Huh.
Is that it?
In a nutshell, yes.
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon. Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
Mm.
What? Nothing really. Once you've spent enough time in Liyue, you just sort of pick up on these things.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be talking about?
Yeah.
Something
That's why I was like, why is she
high.
getting praised? She didn't even solve anything.
Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
Or at least I was thinking that.
That makes sense. And Mondstadters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? If there even
Osmanthus
is one.
wine that tastes the same
do you
as Song
think,
Lee
Traveler?
remembers. I think dandelion is the right answer.
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
The important thing is that it's authentic. What does that mean?
Just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Oh, that would make sense.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next one.
Especially with other people.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
Mm-hmm.
This one says, oh, this handwriting is just awful.
Did I write it?
Four corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. Oh wow, Paimon's drooling from that one.
Must be your poem. It's about food, yeah, definitely.
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Yeah. Which is funny, Purple, in my story, we start comparing you to Paimon because you're like, ooh, food, let's go get some food. You keep wanting to... You keep being like on, like in sync with Paimon, wanting to get some food. The answer is yogurt.
So have you got any ideas, Shinjo?
Well,
Xingqiu just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh, so this is Shinjo's riddle! You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more...
So Xingqiu's handwriting is terrible. Relatable.
this festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt
You do
present,
love
I thought I'd try
food?
writing
Good
something
food?
more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Hey, not bad! So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the sly, or...
I don't think.
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
Ha! Meanie!
If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Yeah, Paimon.
Maybe Paimon will! We'll see who stumps who! Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right?
Gladly.
Ha! At least you're nice to Paimon.
Yep.
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Ha! Prepare to get stumped!
Paimon, you counting on me is not a good idea. My riddle's gonna be terrible too.
Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how.
Me neither.
Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration.
I'm guessing Diana's gonna
On
come by us for this
legs,
one.
My slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a
This is definitely Diona's.
Who might carry all day without needing to rest. Is this talking about some kind of animal?
All animals need to eat.
It's a chair.
Eh.
Huh? Diona, how did you guess it so quickly?
Mm.
Wait, were you the one who wrote it? No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head.
I was thinking it was just. I thought the answer was Diona.
Tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws. Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch.
Hmm.
Are you trying to write one? Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one.
Good, Paimon, because I definitely was gonna do it.
Maybe I should try to come up with one too.
Yeah, you got it, Diona.
Alright,
You can do it.
Is now hanging up. Diona, do you want to know the answer? Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize.
Me neither.
Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others. Sure,
Yeah.
have fun.
Yep, you too. Wait till the riddle solving event to start over.
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling.
Mm-hmm.
Gather round and look this way. Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions.
Yeah,
And
Diona's so
we added
cute.
a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
Yep. I feel like I've played a
Of
similar
course,
thing like
when
this.
the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
Yeah, that.
Now, if there are no more questions, it's time
That's
to
definitely
reveal
her also.
the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh. That means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Yeah, I want to know what Paimon's riddle is.
Number 1. Let me see here. Ugh. This riddle is, unique.
She said,
Especially the handwriting.
Is it
I
Xingqiu's?
have four corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and
Is this one
carefully
Xingqiu's?
baked. I pass through the chipped lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
Prod your effing mind.
Answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
Rat. It's, pizza. The answer is pizza.
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind? And while I'm no expert in exotic
Tao.
dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it not? Like mora meat?
But eating pizza makes you happy, and being happy makes it easier to face problems that need solving. So,
No, Paimon.
okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
Yep.
It's some other kind of food. No, riddles are never that simple. And it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
Hmm.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time.
Paimon.
What is it? Have you got it?
Books.
Huh?
They swear they've got lots of big words baked into them. Baked into them.
Oh, gotcha! Books! The answer is books!
Wait, Paimon, can you even submit to?
That was quicker than I expected.
I was quite proud of that one.
That should have been obvious with it being Xingqiu.
It appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
Technically, I should have got that, but...
So the answer was books? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika.
I would have thought Mika would get that. Definitely.
We're awesome at this!
But I assume Paimon's points are my points, so we'll share points.
What Paimon meant to say was
Yeah, I was gonna say.
you're awesome at this.
Thank you,
Thanks
Paimon.
for the point, Traveler.
We'll share points.
Riddle number 2.
We'll share the prize.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Liyue.
Oh, it's...
I got it!
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
Huh, I can't think of one.
Mika, please go ahead. As a full knight of Favonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt.
Now they're gonna be like, no, you go first. No, you.
No, how could
And then
I?
someone else is gonna get it
It was
first.
you who thought of it first. You should be the one to guess.
My answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
No, you technically first.
No, I didn't.
You
were
said no,
just
I
before
didn't.
me.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see.
Yeah.
How about both of you say your answer at the same time? If you're both right, you'll each get a point.
Oh, that's nice.
Oops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Mm.
Oh, crud. I guess we dragged that out a bit.
Yeah, maybe.
So, Noelle, what do you say?
Yes, let's. Our answer is...
It'd be funny if they say the same answer.
Cecilia!
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty.
Yeah, this is
Cecilia
super funny.
held by many Mondstadters to be the true wind bloom.
I'm sure you love,
Although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for.
especially since it's from Liyue.
Any other answers?
Oh, I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer Jingshin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
Correct. I wrote this one. Jingshin
Hey,
is
look,
the
it's
right
the
answer.
Hydroidolin.
No! Shinjo got it before Paimon could.
We should have been able to
However,
guess
after
Jinxin.
listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit
A
the
day ago, the
description
part
of a
for the amazing
pure
digital
flower
circus drop. Did
standing
anyone see it?
proudly
I have no idea what
alone
that
on high.
is.
So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well. Really? Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, since even the Riddler themselves agrees, all 3 contestants earn a point each.
Sweet.
Darn it! Shinjo's got up to Paimon already.
It's just only one measly point.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Moving now to our third riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so... floaty?
It's probably Paimon's.
What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there.
It's Paimon.
So full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
Answer's yogurt.
They picked Paimon's riddle.
Paimon, is the answer just you?
What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing? Is Paimon's riddle too hard?
No, it's plainly obvious that it's just you, Paimon.
That's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe it.
Now, let me check this out.
No way! Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're so sure.
It's you,
The
Paimon.
answer is Paimon.
Hey, Changyun got it instead of Xingqiu.
What?
It's Paimon.
Yeah, it's definitely Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Everyone knows
Me
that it's
too.
Paimon.
No! You're all completely
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite.
Yep.
Which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea, then...
Yeah.
Glug, glug.
That.
Wait. Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again?
Think about it for a moment.
No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the Jade Chamber! You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky?
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately.
Yeah.
In fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
Yeah, that answer's definitely
The
Paimon.
traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Yep.
Aww, do you mean it? Can we really add that part?
But the way he looks here in this video reminds me of Lenny, because he's a magician. That's cheating. Yeah, you can't add your own. I could vouch for it. Paimon's the best travel companion ever.
You think so cute? Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon!
Yep. See, now she understands.
And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
Hey. Wait, that means Sing Cho's winning. And Mika and Noah are
Guessing
winning.
riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shinto, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter. Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it.
So I see this is like some kind of show. It's an interesting. I was thinking, is this a show or a video game? I was thinking it was a video game for a second. Oh. But it definitely looks like a show. Pilots usually talking about a show. Shows of pilots, games don't.
Oh?
So yeah.
Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose to you.
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
What's the prize?
Seriously? Wow, what is it?
I'm gonna have to get more P-light.
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package.
Oh my god, Hu Tao, of course using this to advertise the funeral parlor.
So interested in it, Paimon?
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard passy.
Paimon.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Changyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah.
Paimon's being so savage to Sing Cho.
How about I put it
And
in
yeah, that
bold
was hilarious.
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
Huh.
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly little ghostie in the wild.
Hu Tao would be the perfect to investigate on that. Give $5 to just send me down a tree bark and send me down a river? That's funny. For a second I thought that was gonna sound so sad, like
Perhaps I should just explain it. Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity. It was floating in the air without any kind of external aid.
Is it Paimon again?
It was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't repelled by my pure yang spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it. But none of my methods had any effect on it. And when I went to try and get a closer look at it, and tried to ascertain what I was dealing with, it disappeared into thin air.
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body. And if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it.
It's interesting that we're doing this right after I did the Chongyun hangout a little earlier.
I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action.
In the last stream.
Thinking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus or illuminated beast.
Probably not.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail?
Venti probably knows.
Why don't you take a guess first, Hu Tao?
Oh, that means you have.
Yep.
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous.
That's good.
How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's poetry activity.
Oh, does that mean we get to play outside while we write poetry?
Isn't that what we're doing right now?
Close, but no. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
Alright then.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
Okay, now the minigame part is out. I wonder if the second part is out yet. Oh, this is pretty. Aw, Hu Tao and Diona. That's so cute. You're trying chocolate chicken wings? Can't tell if that's good or bad. That probably sounds very unhealthy. Noel and Chongyun. Xingqiu and Mika. Hu Tao and Diona. Hey, Purple, it's both our mains. And it's two people that I like using together in the same team. This is perfect. Definitely gonna review this one first. I actually had a dream that I was eating mashed potatoes and Reese's together. It didn't end well though. I soon woke up after that. Although it wasn't as bad as what happened in real life when I went to the hospital. I don't actually feel it, it's just kind of... Yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate anymore. Interesting.
With the wind.
Talk to Tingzi. Yeah. Sorry. No, that shouldn't be too difficult. What are you doing? Setting up the game results. Well, have you heard of the 100 pace hurling rights? This is the Link one. This is the Link. I don't remember what it was, but I think it was. It reminded me of something in Zelda. Want me to conduct a bunch of rights to chuck things long distance? You're very perceptive and got it half right. The core mechanics too is all around throwing, but that's not what the rights here means. I learned about this game from an ancient book. Let me briefly walk you through it. Traditional rules dictate that all participants in this game must be sitting down as part of the rights. Okay. Well, you must also adopt a special sitting posture, which I will not demonstrate for you at the time, since I don't have any cushions here. I was gonna say, I'm a customer. From their sitting positions, the participants must follow the music's rhythm and throw the darts into distant pots. Yeah, pots are involved. That's why it's like Link. There are many ways to throw the darts into the pots, each with their own special names. For example, the first dart to land in the pot is called the first, the subsequent dart is called streak. If I hit the handle pot, it's called piercing. If darts thrown into the... That's a lot. That's way too complicated. Alright, I just told you there are traditional rules. But I've simplified them for everyone's convenience. I don't think that's simple at all. Anyway, all you need is the goal to throw as many darts into the pots as you can before time runs out. I'll take care of the rest. That part's simplified. Alright. I mean, the rulebook does say that whoever tosses the most darts into the pot wins. As for those that require the loser to drink and write a poem, I can't really ask every player who loses to do that now, can I? True. Anyways, I'm almost done setting up the game. The holding pots are over there. I'll get you the darts momentarily. You can try it now if you're interested. I am definitely interested. Do I talk to you to start it? Yeah, probably. Yep. Here it is. Pots over there. Okay. Okay, so only 2 of them are unlocked. Deploying pots. Selling pots. Okay. Got it. I'm apparently not actually sitting down, but okay. The fact that they're giving this long of a cooldown, is this co-opable? Normally, with long cooldowns, they give you a long, I think about the pilot. Well, I watched 1 minute of it, but it's definitely interesting animation. Much better than, some other stuff these days. I'll have to watch the rest of it later, though, since it's a long video. Since one of them reminded me of Lenny, I'll definitely see what... Oh, hello. I don't know what caused me to do the pew pew pew, but... Pew! Chocolate chicken wings. I've already reached the maximum amount of points. Pew 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 pew. Nice. This definitely seems co-opable. Purple, you might be able to do this with CC. I didn't see like a match thing, so I don't know. I didn't really check though. Let me try. Chocolate chicken wings. Let's see this. I could actually use that one on my laptop. Since it's just a picture. Here, that's the spots over there. Yep. Ah, this is co-opable. Okay, you can match. Not that I want to do that. Oh, that's it'd be nice if it was just chocolate that looks like chicken wings, but If it's actually chocolate on chicken, actual chicken wing, that looks and sounds disgusting. Okay. I'm reading all this, but I'm gonna forget it as soon as it starts. Definitely gonna do this on my alt accounts together. With only one account actually doing something properly. Unless both accounts need to do something to get points for both accounts. I see, that's an AoE pot. Oh, nice. Should've did that sooner. Pew! Pew pew! Ah, dang it. Aha! How'd that miss? Hold on, I want to be over here to hit that. My aim is terrible. Apparently now. I was trying to get it before that went away. Ah, dang it, that one went away too. The cat just climbed up this box over here. Not far enough. Still not far enough? I was gonna say, is that one too far? Okay, I got the max rewards now, I'm good. Pew! Okay, now I need to... Okay, I have to wait until the following day for the quest. Because I want to get something to eat and then continue the quest before I do the next minigame. I don't know why I clicked on that. This is where I go to change the time. Well, let's switch to a little bit early because I'm gonna BRB while I go pour some more Pedialyte. And grab the stuff for the snacks.
Wanna come up for tea?
I would love to Hu Tao, even though I don't actually like tea. BRB.
Looks like it's about time to head over to the venue again. I'm still curious what Chongyun saw the other day.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Toodaloo. One client, two clients, three clients. Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! Wanna come over for tea? Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! One client, two clients, three clients. Toodaloo.
Okay, I'm back. I also went to use the bathroom, and I see you guys went crazy with the redeems. Yeah, silly Billy, hilly churl. And thanks to hydrate, Mandy. They didn't work. No, those redeems are for me to make those noises.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly
Let me hydrate first.
Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
I wish I had like sound alerts or something, but since I stream on PS4, I can't really have that. So anyway, Nico Nico Nee, and Rar, and Boop, Ayaya, and oh whoa, and now I'm just it will, yeah.
Toodaloo.
And now I gotta, instead just nap for 5 minutes, yeah? Okay, anyway, time to go to the venue, yeah? Oh, hold on. Although Purple, you have bad timing with the nyas because I'm going to be muted while I'm eating. Okay, let's see what happens here, Nya. Love that as always. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm a bit late, huh, Nya?
Bright today. As soon as that leaf floats past Stonegate, we shall reveal today's poetry theme.
What
The
leaf,
theme
Nya?
of the second
second day of the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala is pairing couplets.
Hey.
Pairing couplets. Oh, I've heard of that. It's a Liyue art form where you have to create new lines of poetry based on
I thought it meant
rules. Kind of like a fill-in-the-blanks game, but for poetry.
I feel like it means like a
Heaven
team
and earth,
joint thing.
Rain and wind, the endless sky and the boundless land, forest borers and ocean shrimp, lavender melons and matsutake shrooms. Based on a given line of poetry, you must create the second line to form a pair, or couplet. As long as you take inspiration from the wide world around you, you'll find it's not so difficult after all. The two lines should be neatly matched, complementing each other both semantically and rhythmically. In essence, it's just like most other forms of poetry.
To buoy
Nice,
your
yeah.
imaginations and allow the winds of inspiration to fill your sails.
Okay, now it's working again. It was buffering there for a second. Happy affiliate anniversary. Wait, what? Is that what it was trying to tell me earlier? It gave me like a notification saying something about shared emote or an affiliate anniversary. I guess it's my affiliate anniversary. I didn't even know that until you until you reminded me that I got the notification in the chat. It says it's my affiliate anniversary. Yeah, I saw the notification earlier when I got to my stream. And I wasn't sure what I didn't read. Guess I didn't read it fully because I didn't see it say anything. Well, I guess I picked the perfect day to stream then. But right now I'm doing the Hu Tao and Venti event and snacking. And welcome to the stream, Marisa. How you doing? Hold on, I'm gonna mute while I snack.
Friends, old and new. Please be careful while out and about. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is already fully booked for the month ahead. And if there's any more demand, I'll be the only one with a smile on my face.
In short, please roam freely as the mood takes you. Enjoy the spectacular scenery of our two beautiful nations, and fill your imaginations with the most pleasing of poetry. We will all reconvene here tonight. Traveler, can you round up Xingqiu, Chongyun, and the Mondstadt contingent? I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, is it that thing from yesterday?
Oh, really? Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. I'm counting on you. So, we hope that each of you can keep an eye out for this while you're out on your inspiration walk.
Are you sure this is okay? It was just something I ran into, and now we're imposing my business on everyone else.
Oh, please don't say that, Mr. Chongyun. Master Jean ordered us to work with you however
There's
we can
thanks
to
for
improve
the sub.
cooperation. Helping each other out is exactly what we're here for.
2 months in a row. Thanks for the gift.
Besides, investigating any strange occurrences near Mondstadt and making a report to the Knights of Avonius is also part of our job.
And thanks, Mandy.
I don't mind either, because while we're out, I can look for new cocktail ingredients too.
Yeah, more ingredients to more gross ingredients. No need to feel bad.
The way I see it, you should just humbly accept their willingness to help.
All right. In that case, thank you all very much. I will be sure to repay your kindness someday.
Now, how about we split into two groups for the day?
You mean to cover more ground?
Not just that. Don't forget, this is still part of the Poetry Gala. If we all see the same sights and sounds during our inspiration walk, how can we write unique poems?
Right?
That's true. But how do we decide who goes in which group?
Why don't we draw lots?
Ah, perfect.
Yeah! That'll make things even more fun!
Drawing lots? But what if I end up with the Liyue crowd? And I can't think of anything to say to them.
Aw.
I've got the slips of paper here. Who wants to go first?
Oh, Paimon! Paimon wants to go first!
Well, of course, me and Paimon are, we're gonna be in the same group, so.
Okay, So that's the Traveler, Paimon, Diona, and Chongyun in one group, and Xingqiu, Mika, and Noelle in the other.
Okay, so 2 groups.
What a relief. At least I'll have Noelle with me.
Then I humbly place myself at your instruction.
Oh, I don't think... that won't be...
I also await your guidance.
No need to be so formal. Taking the show, that's a plan.
Take care, everyone. See you all tonight.
Did anyone forget to bring anything? If not,
Nope.
then let's get going. Dun, 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 dun. Come on.
Aw, Diona, you're so
Are
cute.
those ears and tail real? So fluffy.
Yeah.
Alright. Miss Diona, is there some place in particular you would like to go?
Just call me Diona. Since you're trying to find that thing you saw, why don't we start with the place you saw it last time?
Lead the way, Captain Chongyun.
Captain? Hey, quit messing around.
Oh, look, it's Xiao. Tears among the leaves. Tears among us. Hello, Venti.
Enjoy your inspiration walks. I'm looking forward to some splendid poetry tonight.
Oh, nice. Let me head there. Now we're going over here. Oh, you want some, huh?
Rain Cutter, know my soul.
I should probably switch my team to being the actual group that we're bringing with us. I noticed that Hu Tao and Venti weren't in any of the groups. But I'll probably bring Hu Tao anyways, just cause I need a DPS. Let's see. I think I just switched Xingqiu for Chongyun.
Present.
What a team. You know, I could finally get him to 60. I do eventually want to build him too. The bell. I can give him this for now. This would be terrible on him. This one's actually pretty good too, and so is this one. But that one's not... This one already has better ER. But also... Mandy, isn't this what you have on Chongyun also? Okay, time to snap.
Right over there, next to the water. That's where I saw it. But it was a little foggy at the time, so I didn't get a clear look.
The view from here is great, but there's kind of a gloomy atmosphere around here.
I don't see the gloominess.
Is this the kind of place you like to take a walk?
I wasn't taking a walk. I come here to train.
Train? Like how knights train for combat?
It's a bit different. As an exorcist of Liyue, my training involves practicing techniques for the exorcism of evil spirits.
Exorcism?
I've always wanted to demonstrate the power of exorcism, but it's a pity.
This actually reminds me of Purple of my story. This is the first time I'm seeing Diona in the story in Liyue. I actually brought, in my story, Purple, me and you brought Diona to Liyue for daily commissions.
Isn't that a good thing?
It's awful. Have you ever heard of an exorcist that's never seen an evil spirit? A lot of people think I'm a fraud because of this condition of mine.
Oh wow.
Your physical constitution is far rarer than the techniques still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Conqueror of demons.
Hello, Xiao.
Is that a friend of yours? Yep, this is Xiao, an adeptus of Liyue.
Ah, Diona's meeting so many Liyue people now.
Wow, I've never seen one of those before. Hello, Mr. Adeptus?
Oh, it's so cute seeing Diona and Liyue.
So, are you here to train too? Or are you out for an inspiration walk?
When I heard about the exorcist's encounter, my suspicions were roused. That's why I'm here. I've already informed the owner of the inn. If you see anything out of the ordinary, return immediately and leave it to me.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to drag even the Conqueror of Demons into this.
I have already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss. Either the anomaly you encountered was no evil spirit, or perhaps it already left.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Wait, Xiao, come take an inspiration walk with us. You've been thinking about adding side characters to your Lunas and Roxanne verse? Yeah, side characters are definitely important. Alrighty.
Yeah, you should come. There's no one else around here anyway, so you don't need to worry.
But
come on, Xiao.
I would
Don't make us
also be honored
beg.
if you joined us, Adeptus Xiao. It is a rare opportunity, and I have many questions about exorcising evil spirits that I would like to ask you.
fine.
Seems like this Adeptus is pretty shy. Or maybe all the Adepti in Liyue are like this. Team Chongyun has a new member! Yay!
What? When did this become my team? Now that Adeptus Xiao is joining us, if anyone's team leader, it should be...
Don't overthink it! Diona, didn't you say you wanted to find some new ingredients? Yeah, I don't get to come to Liyue very often, so I want to gather some new ingredients while I'm here. I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your throat on fire. Is that true? I'm gonna mix them into my drinks and give it a try.
Uh-huh. Jueyun chilies. I'm not sure that would taste very good.
Really? Perfect! Let's go pick a whole bunch of them.
What
Aw.
the...
As well as Jueyun chilies, I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
Yeah, that would
Are
definitely be
those
perfect.
really fit for human consumption? This is starting to sound like something Shanlin would make.
Yeah. Where's the... There's normally not anything around here. Wait, oh my god, they actually gave us the team of... Yes, perfect.
A touch of frost.
Cryo Xiao. Cryo Xiao doesn't exist. Cryo Xiao can hurt you. Cryo Xiao.
Useless. Disappear.
Disappear.
Here. Worthless.
I definitely want to good Xiao eventually on this account. I hate wasting plunges. I should have saved the ult for like a bigger enemy. I don't see no Geo and chilies around here. And also I'm like, wait, what? Oh, come on! I looked away for 1 second because I'm trying to do something.
Right over there, next to the water. That's where I saw it. But it was a little foggy at the time, so...
This is what we just saw.
The view from here is great, but there's kind of a
Yeah, hold on. I kind of wasn't even paying attention, so this is good. I can rewatch it.
Place you like to take a walk?
Okay.
I wasn't taking a walk.
Train?
It's a bit different. As an exorcist
that took a while for
Liyue, my training involves practicing techniques for the exorcism of evil spirits.
Exorcism?
I've always wanted to...
Chongyun is 1 in a million! He has pure yang spirit, so as soon as he gets close, evil spirits run and hide!
Yep.
Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
It's awful.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of an exorcist that's never seen an evil spirit?
I never knew that he did actually.
This condition of mine.
Your physical constitution
I thought he would
is
see them
far
all the
rarer
time.
than the technique still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Conqueror of demons.
Is that a friend of yours? Yep, this is Xiao, an adeptus of Liyue. An adeptus? Hello.
Just call me Xiao.
I
So,
missed a couple parts of
Are
it.
you here to train too?
When I heard about the exorcist's encounter, I've already informed the owner. I have already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Yeah, you should come. There's no...
But
I would also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus.
Just trying to get to where I left off. Come on, Xiao, do it.
fine.
Gonna mutualize snack.
Seems like this adeptus is pretty shy. Or maybe all the adepti in Liyue are like this. Team Chongyun has a new member! Yay!
What? When did this become my team? Now that Adeptus Xiao is joining us, if anyone's team leader, it should be...
Don't overthink it! Diona, didn't you say you wanted to find some new ingredients? Yeah, I don't get to come to Liyue very often, so I want to gather some new ingredients while I'm here. I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your throat on fire. Is that true?
Aw, Diona.
I'm gonna mix them into my drinks and give it a try.
Jueyun chilies.
In fact, in my series, I actually
would taste very good.
was
Really?
I was actually telling Diona about that, and we was gonna have her do that. So if they do something here, I'm actually gonna put it in my series. But it happened back. I'll have it to where it happened back then.
Chilies, I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
Hold on.
Are those really fit for human consumption? This is starting to sound like something Xiangling would make.
Okay, I'm done snacking now. Oh, hold on. Oh, there it is, all the way over here.
Fourth, my blade.
Is this my Chongyun or is?
Shake it and stir.
Okay, yeah, these are definitely my characters.
Go.
No, wait, Chongyun is a trial character. Is it, why isn't my Diona? I'm glad they gave me my Diona, so Diona is actually a DPS. Even though I have Xiao as a DPS. And it's perfect they give me a different Chongyun, so Chongyun's actually built, since mine isn't.
Okay, this should be enough.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available to people of all tastes.
I'm pretty sure she...
No, never! I hate alcohol!
Yep.
When grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't
Yep.
speak clearly, and don't even respond properly.
Mhm.
Sometimes, they just sleep on the floor all night. Alcohol is the root of all kinds of evil.
I wouldn't say all kinds, but definitely some kinds.
Disgusting drink in the whole world, and show everyone just how awful alcohol really is.
Mhm. I agree.
If it means coming out to Liyue every day to pick fresh Jueyun chilies, then so be it.
Yep, she's gonna do that in my series too.
Is it really worth all that effort?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
But how is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile. Surely.
Are you calling me a liar?
Aw.
If you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
No need.
During his little mistakes.
Just you
I know,
wait.
that would be hilarious if she succeeds.
Oh no. Is she really going to add those Jueyun chilies?
If her claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
I don't
What do you
see
mean?
how it could have anything to do with her. Unless she's under the influence of some kind of power?
Yeah.
Maybe an evil spirit.
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her. Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special.
Yeah, I was
In
thinking.
Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
You know, I think these scenes might actually be put in my series, but just 3 years earlier than normal.
Oh boy. Look at that color. Yep. She definitely added Jueyun chilies.
What's wrong? You're not allergic to anything, are you? Don't worry. There isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Jueyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
Surely there's no way this can possibly taste good.
It's gonna taste amazing, isn't it? Don't force yourselves.
Oh.
Xiao's like, I'll taste it.
Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh, great. If the Conqueror of Demons drank it, it'd be rude of me to refuse. Oh.
Changyan drank his too.
I think they'll be just fine. It's gonna taste amazing for
This
some reason.
drink is...
Delicious.
Yep.
It does
Yeah, I
have a
love
touch
this
of
too.
Julian chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me.
Oh my god, he's hyper now.
It's crisp and refreshing with just a hint of numbness, and the Julian chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture. And oh, the slimes.
Oh my god,
Can we
Changyun's
talk
going
about the
burr right
slimes?
now.
Before this, I never knew that they had such a pure and herby taste, like fresh grass after the rain. The power and purity of nature distilled into a cup. Amazing! Simply unbelievable!
That's right. Slimes are absolutely sublime. Oh, I failed again. But wait, what's gotten into Changyun? He's been so quiet up until now.
He got like real passionate there. Changyun go burr.
I'm great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more.
Oh my god. After your instruction.
Okay. I think I've calmed down a bit. I'm sorry. I can't believe I let you all see me like that.
No, it was funny.
My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first.
Mm.
Oh, looks like this pure yang spirit isn't such a great thing to have after all.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what you said about your drinks.
Who'd have thought it? Diona and Changyun are actually kind of similar. Xiao? What's wrong?
Look over there.
It'd be interesting if they got whatever's causing Diona
You mean
to
the leaf?
like this like
Something's
curse
written
or
on
something
it.
she has, if they could like
What?
reverse it.
See that from over here?
Let's grab it and take a look.
Yeah, or it'll get swept away.
Fallen leaf. Is Kazuha nearby?
There's a poem written on it. The conqueror
it's not
of
that kind of
demons
leaf.
has truly amazing vision.
Let Paimon see.
Something tells me Venti has to do with this. The skies at night blossomed with flowers, the stars at night hummed like bees, in search of nectar and of dreams. And we, that night, were as new as the dew, under moonlight flowing like silken honey, our words sweet as we sat by the spring. But I turned and left you alone, the poem in my heart left unspoken. And since then, the stars do not twinkle, the moon is ice cold. I hide them neath the water, but your tears fall and find them. What? I'm getting reminded of Doki Doki right now, though.
It sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Really, I didn't understand it at all,
Although the
Paimon.
following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf? The flowing waters are ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it. It makes no sense to me.
Maybe they dropped it. Sometimes people write poems simply to express themselves.
That's true. I've heard
You think about
Xingqiu
Doki
say
Doki?
something similar before.
Yep.
When there's things that you're unable to say, or just never
Yeah,
had the chance
one
to
of my
say
timelines
before it
actually
was
was
too late.
having a crossover with Doki
If it can
Doki,
be
but I
put on
got burnt
paper,
out on that real
it can be
fast.
expressed as poetry.
I think doing so much Doki Doki back in
Kinda like
when I did
wishing
YouTube
I
videos kind of burnt me out on it.
Sometimes when I was
And
little.
even when I streamed it
So-
again.
That means that our mystery poet was probably hoping that someone would read it, right? You think? Then should we write a poem in reply?
But we don't know who wrote it. How can we reply?
I know, right?
Why not go upstream?
Upstream? Why?
The ink looks fresh. It can't have been written too long ago. This
Oh, let's go
withered
check.
leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
Cool! Aw, this is so romantic! Communicating
No,
with music
fine,
and
man.
using
I'm surprised
poems
Xiao's actually interested in doing this.
But how do we make sure that they'll receive it?
We can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places.
Uh,
As they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Surely at least one of our leaves
that'll
will
work,
find a path.
I guess.
Either
But what if
way,
multiple people
it's
get
our
it?
only option.
Then let's make like a tree and head upstream!
Paimon, when do trees head upstream? Unless it's a fallen branch and it's floating in the water, but I see that we're no longer the team with Xiao in it. Was this building always here? I don't remember this. Pew 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 pew.
Go!
Ah, traveler DPS. With my 800 damage. 800, 400, 800 damage. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a chest nearby. I just saw some hilly trolls. I wonder. No, there's nothing. There's hilly trails, but yeah, I've already got the chest around here. Oh, upstream is that way? I guess that is north. Pew 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 pew. Pretty often actually though.
Bombs away!
Bombs away. Interesting. Why is he only doing 9k? This is probably better though, she has more crit rate. Normally she has that other flower. She's this flower normally, so she has more crit damage, but that extra crit rate will make it to where I actually crit sometimes. If I don't hit the weak spot. Okay, I'm not gonna walk all the way there. Upstream's all the way over here. This ain't even on the same. This ain't even on the same. How would that reach over here? I would think it'd be over this way. I would expect Venti to have did it. To be like, haha, I'm so quirky. No. I don't know. Quirky was the first word I thought of. I was thinking. Joke's on you. I do damage when I'm hurt.
Go! Upstream, upstream, up we go! Oh, did you think of what to write it?
Oh, apparently I did. Yeah, I already finished writing it. Amidst the dark, fireflies aglow, pebbles unmoved by the stream's flow. If words yet remain, and love holds to the last, against the world can the small stand fast. In honeyed moonlight may you once more bask. That's funny wording, but I get it.
Now give it here, and Paimon will toss it into the water!
Out of context, that sounds very like, haha, I'm gonna toss your poem into the water. What, Xiao? Hold on. This is a great suggestion, Xiao. It seems like the idea of getting involved has grown on you.
Things you never had the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard.
Hey, he just rhymed. You should try writing a poem too, Xiao.
I have little talent for, nor knowledge of poetry.
You just rhymed just then, though.
It's in the water! Look, it's like a little boat! Merrily, merrily down the stream, life is but a dream.
Oh, Paimon, that was so cute.
We should probably pick up the pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat, and we need to get back before it gets dark.
Wait, what?
Okay, let's go!
Alright.
Uh-huh. What's this? You two having a private chat?
No, it's nothing. I just hope this isn't all in vain.
Yeah. Sometime going a team far away. Oh, we're gonna have it. We're gonna be seeing the other team. I bet the other team is the ones that's the cause of it. Hold on.
The scenery here is
This is gonna be a team of 3.
Let's pause here.
If this doesn't give me a team, I'll make a team.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch the tent.
But they'll probably
It's an inspiration
have us
walk.
play them
There's no need for
as
all
trial
that.
characters.
Okay. Well,
But
I'll
there's-
conduct reconnaissance nearby to ensure this area is safe and see if I
I was
can
gonna say there's no
scavenge any
DPS in the team, but I guess
firewood
Noelle can be
while
the
at it.
DPS.
Wait, reconnaissance?
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of all operations while out in the wild.
Are all inspiration walks in Mondstadt this complicated?
Mhm.
They're acting like this is completely normal. Am I the weirdo here?
Am I the weirdo here?
In that case,
Yes.
I'll conduct reconnaissance with Mika.
Huh? Oh,
Now Xingqiu's the one who
Okay,
feels
then.
out of place.
crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk. Should I mention the scenery? The weather?
Very well. Then leave the camp to me.
So, Xingqiu, do you, go on inspiration walks often, or
I do.
Interesting.
I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home. So I head out for a stroll.
Now there really is no DPS.
Life gets busy. You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
I know how that feels. Not really, because
Over
all I
there,
do is stay at home all day and... You seen a video on the YouTube homepage about eating Genshin Impact slime? Yeah, I saw something about that with like Zhongli having to eat slime just because his essential material is slimes. I never actually watched it though.
providing cover?
Okay, let's go. Xingqiu DPS.
Let me read you a verse.
My god, he does less damage than my Xingqiu. No, wait, maybe this is my Xingqiu.
Rain outlines your fate.
Final warning.
Rain cutter.
Maybe it's my Xingqiu because Xingqiu is in my team before I started this part, and Mika wasn't in the team. Maybe that's why. Well, that doesn't make sense. Chongyun was in the team. Ah, berries.
With this wood and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent lunch.
You've got quite a knack at wilderness survival. I'll give you that.
Thanks.
Yep.
I was on an expedition with the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius for a while, not too long ago. I was in charge of surveying and mapping.
Nice.
Oh? You sound like a character from an adventure novel. Charging across the world, sword in hand.
He uses a pole arm,
What?
but yeah.
No, I'm nowhere near as amazing as all that. If I really run into a powerful enemy, I always leave it for someone stronger to deal with.
Yeah, it's fine being a
You're
support
too
character.
modest, Mika. A hero is measured not by the blood on his sword, but by what's in his heart. As long as a righteous heart that yearns to aid others beats within your chest, no matter where you go, or what you have achieved, you may be called a hero.
Yeah, I mean, there's look at
Pretty profound.
Super Onatsuki. He's not that strong, but he's a hero because
Hello?
he plans things out and
Are you
has
okay?
has
Maybe
stronger
we should
people.
return, lest
take care of
Noelle
the
be
enemies.
forced to wait on us.
Oh, sure.
The heck is that noise? Oh, cat's messing with the broom over there for some reason. I don't know what he's doing. You agree? Yeah. Hey, she set up tent.
No, my sword.
Duck. I guess he didn't duck from my attack. Not that ducking would help him.
You're back! Did everything go smoothly? Do you need a cloth to wipe the sweat from your brow?
No need, thanks. All clear. There's no danger in the vicinity.
Yeah, the duck didn't duck.
Noelle, your cooking is amazing. Every single dish is so tasty.
Truly astounding. I never imagined it was possible to enjoy such a satisfying meal in the great outdoors.
Really? Then what do you usually eat when you're out on an inspiration walk?
Oh, well, since I usually sneak out from home, I just grab some dried snacks to take with me. Add in whatever fruit I pick along the way, and that's my lunch.
Ah.
By sneaking out, you mean running away from home?
That's right. Or sometimes I'll tell a cover story like, I'm going out to take care of business.
Oh, that reminds me.
But if you get caught, won't you get disciplined?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, I just remembered that I needed to take my pills. So that character you made, Experiment 1766 Technique Phantom. I had read that before I actually went to take my pills. I was like, and then I remembered, oh yeah, that's the character you made that was based off me. My, character. My Twitch profile picture, at least. And the PNG I used to have on the screen during my mobile streams. Mobile/laptop streams.
So, just don't get caught.
Just don't get caught. Easy.
Anyway, did anything interesting come up while you were out scouting?
Well,
Yeah, Xingqiu's maybe not a good
and I
influence
talked
on
about what it means to be a
them.
hero. Now that I think about it, by Xingqiu's definition, you should be considered a hero too, Noelle.
Huh? Me?
You're always happy to help everyone in the Knights of Favonius. Not only that, but whenever we're out
social card, easy.
you help out the citizens of Mondstadt. Oh, remember that time when a giant boulder was blocking the road? You cut it in two with a single blow.
It helps being a Claymore
Sounds
user.
like she has both a heroic spirit and incredible martial prowess.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't praise me like that. We should talk about what we came here to do.
Well, she's being shy.
Miss Hu Tao said something about pocketing our poetic thoughts. But so far, all we've done is gather some firewood and cook lunch.
Yeah.
I have no idea what to write.
You can write about anything. Looking at Cor Lapis, one can't help but wonder if one's own heart is as bright and clear as jade. Observing silk, so bright and beautiful, one pauses to consider whether it ever feels the sadness and sorrow that humans do.
So, we have to connect our internal world with the external one?
Exactly. But that's just one of many possible methods. Perhaps you might gaze out at the bridge in the distance and see a woman leaning on the railing, looking as if her heart is laden by sorrows that even the rushing waters below cannot wash away.
Huh? Wait! I saw her at the gala yesterday. She wrote one of the riddles we answered.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that the same lady?
Why don't we go say hi?
Okay. Is the dog gonna be in the team now? Hey. You haven't gave the character story, personality, or anything yet? Nah. Wait a minute. I swear I just saw people coming from the other side too. But I must have just switched.
How fortuitous it is that we meet again.
Hello.
Yeah, that's
Are
fine.
you here on your inspiration walk too?
Yes. Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Xingqiu, and this is Noelle and Mika.
Does she have blue eyes too? Because if so, then I
Thank
think
you
she's
for
a Hydro
accepting our
Idol.
answer to your riddle yesterday.
Oh, don't mention it.
Oh yeah,
It's
she's
all
definitely a
in good
Hydro
fun.
Idol.
I'm Kelly Rowe.
So, Miss Caliroy, are you from Fontaine?
That's what I was thinking too.
That's right. I was traveling in the area and just happened to see there was a poetry event being held at Stone Gate. It looked fun, so I thought I'd drop in.
Yeah, she's definitely a Hydro
Your
Idol.
riddle yesterday made quite an impression on me. It was uniquely evocative. Have you studied Liyue poetry before?
I haven't, actually. I've just picked up a few things here and there from chatting with people throughout my travels.
Amazing. So you're a natural poet.
We noticed
You think so,
standing
too?
on the bridge from quite some distance away. Are you drawing poetic inspiration from the flowing current beneath your feet?
I haven't finished my poem yet. The water here was just so peaceful and calming. I stopped for a moment and lost myself in admiring it.
Since we're all here, why not head back with us to the venue for tonight's festivities? It's getting late after all.
Huh? Are you sure?
We can walk and talk. Perhaps the mingling of ideas will give rise to new inspiration.
I'd
yeah,
personally
probably.
like to hear Miss Callie Rowe's couplet. I'm sure I can learn something.
Well, if you're all in agreement, I've got no reason not to join you.
Hey, now technically it's a group of 4, even though she's not playable. The group walked back to the venue, laughing and joking as they go. And I assume our group is doing the same. No, they're not showing our group yet.
Woohoo! The first team is back, right on schedule.
Huh?
I wonder where we
The
are.
others have yet to return?
Come on! Let's hurry!
Hey, here we are. I see Xiao's no longer with us.
We're not too late.
We really rushed back.
Just how far did you all go?
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2. Now, don't panic. The party hasn't started yet.
We made it! Oh, Paimon's exhausted.
Since when do you get tired from flying?
Paimon gets tired if she has to fly too fast.
Fair enough.
Not to mention dropping all those leaves. Paimon's hands are cramping up. Sounds like someone needs to exercise more.
You tell her, Diana.
You guys picked up a new teammate while you were out?
Indeed. This is Kelly Rowe. I believe you'll remember her from yesterday, though you weren't introduced.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, but you're not the only ones who's called in reinforcements. Look who we got!
Xiao's not here.
Wait. Xiao? Where'd he go?
Xiao's not gonna want to be here.
Xiao, come on out!
Xiao's like, I'll just stay over here. Thank you. Xiao's like, oh my god.
Now that we've all regrouped, let's... Scratch that. Looks like we're still waiting on my co-host.
Hu Tao, where are you?
They say roosters crow at first light, and finches go to bed at night. But Director Hu Tao's always on the ball. Anytime, anywhere, she'll answer your call.
Yeah, you will, Hu Tao. You're always there when I
think
need
it's
you.
really necessary. We're already on day 2 of the festival. The opening ceremony is over.
Oh, Hu Tao's cute doing it. Don't mind.
It seems you are not yet aware. That was not for my own sake, but for a special guest who's joining us today.
Oh, is that where you were, Hu Tao?
Director Hu's manner
Zhong
is
Li.
as exuberant as ever. It always makes quite an impression.
I don't know why I thought it was actually somebody else at first.
Now this is a surprise.
Mr. Zhongli, I hope you are well.
Xingqiu, what can you tell me about Mr. Zhongli? He seems like somebody very important.
Oh, he definitely is.
Yes. He's held in very high regard in Liyue Harbor. He's extremely erudite in many different domains of knowledge.
Allow me to introduce you all to Zhong Li.
Hey, look! Archon's reunited again, even though they're not...
His expertise is limitless,
They're-
stretching from the celestial
they're Archons in
orbs
disguise.
to the terrestrial auras, spanning modern and ancient culture, delving into literature both prosaic and poetic. He may be my subordinate, but he is certainly a qualified poetry expert. And
Really?
so, we have invited him here tonight to judge the compositions.
So now there's 3
The
judges.
director exaggerates. I am but vaguely acquainted with a few lines of classical poetry. Should you consider me to be remiss in my appraisal of your own compositions, please correct me.
Huh.
Yeah, enough with the modesty already. If I didn't know better, I'd say you seemed nervous.
Yeah,
Focus on judging.
call him out, Hu Tao.
Please rest assured that I shall rise to the occasion, Director.
Rise.
Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 4.
Quick.
Great. Equal numbers on both sides.
Huh? Are you counting me too?
Of course, Diana. Join us.
Okay, fine. But consider this a favor.
Okay. Experiment, Phantom, I have experience in the story you're working on. Oh, nice.
Perhaps we should rename this event to the 3 Nations Congenial Poetry Gala. Also, I'm just noticing that Paimon should only count as a half teammate at most. That kind of puts Team Traveler at a bit of a disadvantage. Well, how about this? I'll join in as well. Director Hu Tao, here to help out in your hour of greatest need. What does everyone think?
I'd love you for you to join my side,
The more
Hu
the
Tao.
merrier. Being the host of the festival shouldn't stop you from having the chance to enjoy it like the rest of us.
I know, right?
Then it's settled. Everyone else in the audience, feel free to join in too and support your favorite team.
What about me? Shall I keep track of the score?
No need
Yep.
for that. The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be competitive.
Well, we're not. It's not a competition this time.
Judge Zhong Li.
I concur, Director. Moreover, it would be disingenuous to impose upon our friends from Mondstadt and Fontaine a competition in which they are judged on how rigorously they can adhere to Liyue poetic conventions.
Yeah, true.
Since this is a congenial poetry gala, should we not begin with inspiration and finish with friendly conversation? The aim being for all participants to enjoy themselves.
That's a relief. I was so nervous about this. but it sounds like it's gonna be pretty relaxed.
Couldn't have asked for a better judge.
Could make a character for
Zhongli
purple.
said everything I was supposed to
Yeah.
say, only far more eloquently. So, without further ado, I shall pass the baton to Venti.
No problem. Friends old and new, put on your thinking caps and take a deep breath of fresh air. The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence.
Yeah, that would be
Matching
nice.
couplets.
Dang, voice going out because too much talking.
Perhaps I could break the ice with a humble contribution to inspire others to share their brilliance. Please listen to the first line in the couplet. Lounging in luxury inside a Shinue kiosk booth, delighting in countless contemporary tastes.
What? He managed to think of one already? Oh, he seems like a real expert at this.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, make a character for purple would be
Should that
interesting.
be paired with Lily Pavilion? Or are they too similar for a couplet? Oh, this is pretty difficult.
Shinue kiosk. Contemporary tastes? I guess I should pair the modernity of their VIP dining experience with an emblem of the past. Ah! Maybe where I was training that one time. That was quite ancient. The weather was terrible that day. Okay, I got something.
Oh yeah?
Surrounded by history, outside a Tianheng Pass pavilion, as lightning sets the boundless tenebrous skies ablaze.
Wow! Changyun completed the couplet!
Hey!
Shinue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant, while the mountain pass of Tianheng is a prominent historical landmark. These two iconic locations form a complement. The imagery
Interesting.
also contrasts rather well between the two halves of the couplet. One half describing a leisurely and comfortable indoor scene, the other portraying a hazardous outdoor scenario where there is no protection from the elements.
Ah.
Huh? I was just describing what I experienced that day. I guess I just got lucky.
Apparently.
Alright then. I guess I'll start the next couplet. Mind pines for Mingyun. Flesh confined to Qingse. Spirit striding high on Zheyun's clouds.
Oh, Changyun, you dark horse. Looks like you came to play today.
This conjures the image of one with lofty aspirations, whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits the opportunity to one day ascend above the clouds. The use of various locations for their symbolism is quite novel indeed.
Oh! Soul shines like jadestone, dressed in finest silkware. Lucent heart still beats within me now.
Wow, how did Noelle do that?
Yeah, how are you guys doing this?
A superb line. It employs the metaphor of precious stone to describe one of noble and moral character, with a pure and clear heart. The symbolism in this case is centered around objects, truly the work of a skilled poet.
That was a commendable couplet.
I'm still like confused like how this is even working.
Out on our inspiration wall. Start the next couplet. Up into the misty karst, down among the grassy marsh, all for lotus seed and bird egg soup.
I feel like Paimon will answer this one because...
Bird egg soup? What is it, Diona? Did you think of a second line for the couplet?
Come on, Diona, you can do it.
No. Everyone's poems are so complicated. I need more time just to understand them.
Same.
But when I heard lotus seed and bird egg soup, it made me think of berry and mint burst. Maybe because I mixed a similar drink recently.
Yep. Got it.
North beyond the Starfell Lake. South across the windswept plains. Just for berries squeezed and mint infused.
No wonder everyone praises the
Nice.
traveler so highly. You answered so quickly.
Both halves of this
He talked
couplet
in a
require
not Archon
intimate knowledge
quest?
of the terrain
Wow.
in question and the local plants that may be found there. The two of you are clearly both seasoned travelers.
Does this mean
Yep.
I helped?
Yeah, thanks, Diona.
Hey now, Zhongli. Don't just praise everything you hear. You should question and press them a bit. Don't worry about upsetting anyone. After all, I'm here to take the heat.
I know you are, Hu
And
Tao,
allow me
because you're...
to try another. Qingxin has no heart. Still, it soothes the human heart.
Is she talking about the medicinal effects of Qingxin? This is a hard one to match.
Come on, Hu Tao, it's your turn. Heart, Zincho heart system makes my heart, but flower itself has its own heart. Am I gonna do another one? I've got it.
Sweet dream is no dream, yet it nurtures people's dreams.
Sweet dream.
I don't know about
Does
that one.
that really
Sweet
match?
dreams are made of this.
Since the
That's what I was thinking as
suitability
soon
of
as
the
he said
match has
dreams.
been queried, I shall act according to the director's wishes and ask you, what is the link between Sweet Dream and Qingxin?
Sweet dream is a type of dessert.
Oh, you mean eating a delicious dessert before bed will make you sleep well, right?
No, that would make you not sleep well. Actually, you sleep peaceful night because Xiao's there to protect everyone. Yeah. Xiao's like, okay, I'm out of here. You're embarrassing me.
Then I agree. The two halves of the couplet match.
No,
This point is well
he's not
deserved.
like that. He's not
Points
thinking
for
that.
me, points for thee. This judge gives out points for free. But if you ask me, everyone's being a little too conventional so far. Let's push the envelope a little. Go nuts!
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hu Tao? Round moon in the heavens, full moon at night. Celebrate with circle of friends.
Wait, Mika didn't do one though.
Ooh.
I guess neither
Square
did Diona.
meals in the basement. Big bowls of rice. Decorate with cuboids of meat.
Huh? What the?
We have ourselves a pedant's couplet. The
What?
two halves have no thematic connection, yet each word has its perfect parallel, meaning the two halves do form a cohesive whole. The strict pairings make this no easier to achieve than a thematically coherent couplet.
Blah, 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 blah. So verbose. Zhongli, just tell me if I got a point or not.
Of course you did. I presumed it went without saying.
Yeah.
Through Cheongji, I walked 100 miles. At Guili, I ended my march. In Dihua, the silver grass grows in two styles, but horsetails don't trot out the marsh.
From vendors, I bought some 15 steaks. At dinner, I sizzled the lots. At pressure, the tenderloin cooks in 2 ticks, but 15 won't fit in the pot.
Huh?
So that's a pedant's couplet. I don't think she can do that too.
Hu Tao's face. She's so cute. Really, Diona?
Wolf hooks can't hook Baron Bunny.
Uh,
Aw, that's a cute couplet.
Sweet flowers can't outsweet Sister Barbara.
okay, don't sound... Don't sound like Albert over here.
Now, that's the passion we like to see. Although, unfortunately, your response was technically 1 word too long.
Mika, it's your turn.
In that case, Whopper flowers can't whop Jumpy Dumpty.
Oh, this monster's got talents.
I'm so relieved I at least managed to get one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mika hasn't did one until now.
Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of clear springs.
Paimon, you haven't went yet.
Wow, Noelle came up with another one. Come on, match the couplet. Paimon knows you can do it.
Why don't you try it, Paimon? I love that me and him was on the
Do
same
you
track there.
really think Paimon has what it takes?
Match each word one by one, and you'll be fine.
Fine, Paimon will give it a whirl. Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of clear springs. Seething in the pouring rain, sword of pain swipes at my foe, beating up the eye of the storm.
Great job.
Really?
Yes, very good. The image of challenging powerful foes in the harshest of conditions
Which is what
seemed
we
to
deal with a
manifest
lot.
before my eyes. and it was perfectly juxtaposed against the atmosphere of leisurely reading with a cup of freshly brewed tea.
Really? Maybe Paimon has a knack for this after all.
Yeah.
It appears that my services as a judge are no longer needed.
And that's where it's a left-hand couples continue late into the night. If you forgot what your character looks like. Ah.
Paimon's so happy! Paimon managed to match a bunch of couplets at the end. You did hear them all, right?
Nope.
I
mean, yep.
enjoyed myself too. I never knew Liyue's couplet poetry was so much fun.
You were amazing today, Noelle. You did so
yeah.
many couplets.
I remember.
Paimon especially liked
I
the
remember
one
now.
about reading Hearts of Clear Springs. Paimon never could have thought of that.
Caleroy?
Miss Kelly Roy, are you okay? You look
Yeah,
like
she
you're
said it
getting
right.
tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
This
Although,
chick's.
I do have a question I'd like to ask.
I have a question too. Are you a Hydroid Dolan?
All of you read Heart of Clear Springs?
I haven't read it yet.
I haven't actually read it.
I've never even heard of it.
My dad told me the story once. It's about a spring fairy and a young boy.
Oh yes. The
Wait,
story
Diona.
of a spring fairy who left
Is
her
that the same
homeland
spring
and met
fairy
a boy
that
under
Diona
the
knew?
moonlight in a faraway land. The boy poured out his heart to her, and she listened to his stories. Over time, the boy grew up and began to develop feelings for the spring fairy.
Okay, so this is definitely a different
Spring
story.
Fairy didn't understand
Unless
human love.
the boy
and
is
was afraid
Diona's
that making
dad.
a promise to him would ultimately end in tragedy, and so, I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kiss to her.
Okay,
In
it's.
the end, the spring fairy left the boy and was never heard from again.
Ah, yes, that's it. Many years went by, and the boy became an old man. But he never stopped believing that the fairy was real, and not just a dream.
Sounds like a tragic tale.
So, what do you guys think of the spring fairy in the story? I'm sure she made her decision with the best of intentions, but the boy couldn't hope to understand why she left. It's a shame that the misunderstanding never got cleared up.
Is that why Diona has this, like, curse?
Do you think she should go back and see that boy again? If she ever had another chance?
Now? But isn't he an old man by the end of the story?
Isn't it a bit late? What if it just led to more regrets?
I know, right? That's how I feel about ever trying to talk to people that I...
Maybe I'm
About
being
people
too
that I used to know.
If Paimon was that boy... Actually, Paimon would definitely want to see the spring fairy again, no matter how old Paimon
I love how
got.
much this quest actually
After all, she's the love of
is
his life, right?
I see.
relates to the Diona.
Oh? Looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets? Need my help?
Stick to hosting, Tone Deaf Bard. If you get involved, you only match every
Probably
couplet
what
yourself
you tell
and
him.
not leave any for the rest of us.
I never knew you had such a high opinion of my abilities, Paimon. But the couplet games are all over now. Tomorrow's theme is freestyle poetry.
Really?
Do we have to share our own poems with everyone?
Yeah, I love
right.
the Diona
If
lore.
you're not feeling confident, don't worry. It's never too late to register for Venti's Poetry Cram class.
No thanks.
I'll sign up.
I was like,
Me too.
ah, Mika's.
Hold on there, Buster. Before you start peddling your classes, just how much freedom is there with this freestyle poetry exactly? Aren't there any requirements at all?
It's as free as the winds that blow. And there's nothing freer. There are no limits to genre, form, content, or anything else. So long as it comes
I
from
wonder
the
what she's
heart,
thinking.
you're welcome to put it into poetry. Give it a try. There's no better chance to express your innermost thoughts.
Whoa. It's almost too much freedom.
Yeah.
I can't decide which way to go. Our travels? Or maybe all the food that the travelers
Yeah,
cook
if you
for
just give me
Paimon.
any topic, I'm not gonna be able to pick. You gotta.
Paimon wants to see what you write.
Oh,
You gotta give me some kind of specific thing for me. You gotta narrow it down for me to
Alright,
think
I
of
shall
something.
leave you to privately ponder your poems and bid you all good night. See you tomorrow.
Yep, see you all tomorrow. Oh boy, am I excited for when this next part comes. I'm assuming it's gonna be in 2 days, because I think it's releasing every 2 days. Oh yeah, I still have the minigame stuff to do. Oh. Is this supposed to be a free-to-play Riceley weapon? But it's energy recharge. Why would you give a DPS passive to an energy recharge main stat? Makes no sense. No, this is what I was looking for. Okay, after one more day, meaning basically almost 2 days. It'll be 2 days because I'm not going to stream at 4 AM in the morning. Oh yeah, my primos, my rewards. Inspiration, eruption. Okay, I wonder which one's the fighting one. Hopefully this one. I can turn the music back up now that I'm not doing story. Kier. Worthless. Kier. I didn't expect to turn into Shao there. This type of game is sure is expiring, ha ha ha. What new game? And you're not even looking at anybody. Traveler, good timing. I happen to need someone to playtest my new game. Look here, I'm playing this game, Inspiration Eruption. Perfectly captures the entire process of how we poets create poetry. Enlighten me. Before we write a poem, we have to start by seeking out inspiration. Some like to travel, some prefer solitude. Others really enjoy using wine to stimulate their creativity, like Venti. Or maybe Zhongli. This is the most challenging part, since we cannot pinpoint where inspiration lies. So most of the time, we feel like we haven't found our muse, and become anxious and depressed. I know that feel. But the truth, inspiration has already visited us and left its mark inside our heads without us ever knowing. Yeah, I definitely got a lot of inspiration for my stories lately. It helps having a base plot to go off of when it's based off of a game or anime. At the right juncture, they'll come bursting out and take the form of a great poem, or painting, or something else. And you could turn all that into a game. Of course, the process of making poetry is quite clear and easily understood. Just happens there's a few tabletop game designers and Mondstadt interested in my ideas. After some discussion and some brainstorming sessions, we finally came up with the Inspiration Eruption. You could try it right now if you're interested. Play with your hands and maybe become a poet yourself. Does this somehow involve fighting? Yes, it involves fighting. This isn't my kind of poetry. Fighting. I'll find some inspiration in fighting, yes. Fighting combat events definitely inspires me. Okay, vape team it is. I'm gonna try Hu Tao, Layla, and Xingqiu and Kazuha. That's my cat clawing at the couch. Happy affiliate anniversary! Thanks, B Lemons. Yeah, Flip Nickel Senpai. Hey, it's been a while. Yeah, until someone mentioned it earlier, I didn't even know it was my affiliate anniversary. Yeah. You finally have net again? Oh yeah, I haven't seen you in a while.
Don't be scared. Not now.
Let me
Finally on the West Coast? Ah, nice.
Outlines your fate.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
Oh, he sword Electro somehow.
Oh, mine's a command. The night is...
Ring cutter.
The wind knows me.
See? Cross over.
Oh, got him. Is that 100k?
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Don't be scared. Not now.
Dude, yep, I'm doing big damage. Oh.
The wind knows me.
Oh.
Ring cutter.
Didn't miss roll anything. That's okay.
Stars, shine for me. The night is...
Come on.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds.
Don't be scared.
Oh, there's
My guiding stars.
the big guy.
Let me weave you a verse.
I was like, everything's just dying too fast.
The wind knows me.
Oh, and everything's dead. Is that good? Hey, nice. 2,000 points is the minimum. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay. Ah, this one feels like it's for Xiao. They died with extra death? Yep. Hu Tao definitely having some clients sending them to their grave today. It'd be nice if it... L for them. They took a big L. Yep, Lazy's here too. Let's see. I guess this could be anyone. Pyro Electro? That's just the shockwave that'll happen. Still, it'd be good if I brought elements that reacted with those elements. I could probably... could make like a Virgin Hyper Bloom team. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be... I feel like maybe Wander would be good here instead. Maybe not Version Hyper Bloom. I don't know if Farazan has her bow. She should have Skyward Harp, but I'm gonna check. She might not have her artifacts. This would be a good opportunity to test Layla with Wanderer now, because before I was like, the YouTube channel is unnamed user and you portray unnamed user a true villain in the story you're working on. Ah, nice. Yeah, I noticed the name changed. Okay, let me check Farazan. I need to work on Farazan ascending her too, because more base attack will be useful too. So I'll definitely work on her after Amber and Fischl. You wonder how the Wanderer will wander about? I know, right? Okay, she has her weapon. I normally have this on her. That's normal. That's kind of normal. This is when I was just using her as a DPS. Now this would be a great piece, and even greater when it's leveled up. This piece is probably better just because it already has the Yara on it. There we go. One out of 4-piece emblem. Okay. Oh cool, it's already... Although I don't like the... Then again... I should be using her like right before Wander if I want perfect uptime. Also, Bennett and Farazan will be shielded. Unsightly insects. Okay, I think that was a good way to do the rotation, I'd say. Man, it's nice seeing Wanderer do amazing damage like that. Oh, it's nice seeing Farazan get her burst back fast.
Cry loud. The wind rises.
Oh, I love that. Layla's shield tanked that.
Everybody stand back! Truth repeats its course.
Stars, shine for me.
Unsightly insects.
Yeah, unsightly insects. You tell him, Wanderer.
I'm going in!
Dare to mess with me? Have fun with this gift. Don't be scared.
Cry louder.
Cry louder, worm. I wonder if it's if the event is what's giving me all this good energy, or if this is normal. Oh, stupid. 41k, nice Farazan. Get him.
Wretched vermin.
Wretched vermin. Now that Layla's level 90, I kind of need to try this in Abyss.
Going in. Too late for regret. Truth repeats its course.
Oh, mine's a
Cry louder!
Cry louder. Done. Purple. Purple, I know you want to get stepped on. I'm the one. I don't want to get stepped on. I'm the one doing the stomping on my enemies. Okay, that's all I have for that part of the event, and now there's just one more. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Yep. Man, Abyss can't reset soon enough. I kind of just want to go fight Abyss for fun. Even though I already got 36 stars. Okay, let's go see what this person's event is. I'm expecting is right. It's this one. What are you doing? Here is a traveler. Your reputation precedes you. I heard so much about you from a colleague. I wondered if you would grace this grand event. I grace every event. I grace every event with my presence, apparently. According to everybody else. And as luck would have it, here you are. It is truly an honor to meet you. There are many things I wish to introduce you. Before that, let me introduce myself. Can you just tell me what the event is? I am Batlo, a painter. You should be quite familiar with this profession, no? I guess. But in addition to being a painter myself, I'm also an art conservator. No matter what type of damage a painting has suffered, whether it's burnt, chewed on by rodents, rotted by mold, or in any similar matter, as long as in my hands I can restore the painting to its original most perfect state. Restoring paintings? Do you just repaint them? Of course not. Were I just to repaint them myself is exactly a word, that would be called copying. Yeah, that'd be copyright. What we art conservators must do is restore a piece of artwork to its most original, pristine condition. How? Every detail from the colors to the brushstrokes, from the material of the canvas itself must be exactly the same as the original painting. That sounds complicated. Isn't it? It takes exceptional painting skill as well as an uncommonly keen, detailed image perception. Which is why I simply haven't been able to hire many capable assistants. I mean, if a painter has both exceptional skills and a keen perception of the smallest details, then why not just focus on their own work instead of helping restore that of other artists? Not to mention how this job doesn't pay well, and how often people think of us as a bunch of copycats with mediocre skills. But every job needs to be done by someone, wouldn't you agree? I guess. Art is a precious thing. An outstanding painting can carry history, stories, and emotions, and of course its market value. Okay, what am I going to do with this event, though? No matter what artist, as an artist myself, I will not stand idly by and watch those paintings deteriorate. But as I just said, this job doesn't pay well and is often misunderstood. So I've been busy trying to recruit assistants, as you can see. As of now, I'm still the only one doing the job. I see. That's why I'm here today. I want to educate people on why an art conservator does, of what they do. And perhaps I'll be able to recruit a few more people this way. Well, thanks for the hydrate, Mandy, except I only have a little bit left. I'm gonna have to go get some more. From the fridge. These old paintings came from Mondstadt and Liyue. They include landscapes, figures, animals, and even crayon drawings from children. You restore crayon drawings too? In principle, as long as it's a painting, it's a valid commission. Besides, even a child's crayon drawing contains the hard work they poured into it. Who's to say that most may not be the first step to becoming an artist one day. So it's understandable that their parents would come to me to restore it. What? Oh, what did I say? I have no idea. But no, not at all. I am absolutely not exasperated by these sorts of requests. I just have to study crayon drawings a bit. Traveler, if you could, would you be willing to do me a favor? As you can see, I'm the only one here, but to restore a painting, I need to go out and find the relevant scenery painted therein. You need to go out and find this original scenery? Alas, indeed, not only that, but I have all kinds of research materials relevant to the painting. For example, how the scenery and animals depicted looked like at the time they were painted. Fortunately, how the paintings are currently commissioned to restore aren't too old, so things shouldn't have changed drastically. I was about to head out and study the original locations, but as you know, the wilderness is a dangerous place for those more adept with the brush than the sword. Yeah, that's why I'd like to ask you to find the relevant scenery for me. I'm not artistically gifted. No worries, I've already prepared everything that you'll need. I've done this before when hiring others to help me in the past. Look, this is a photo of the painting to be restored, and I've already marked the key landmarks on it. All you need to do is find the location and take photos of the marked objects within this camera and you're done. So I just need to take photos? That's right, but you ought to familiarize yourself with the paintings before taking the picture. Okay. You need to feel their aesthetics and art sense. Let the paintings linger in your mind. So you understand the paintings, you'll be able to sense the entire process of how these paintings were done while taking photos. Okay. Sketching, outlining, coloring, finding the details. You mean like a hallucination? You're correct. To me, art is a type of hallucination. What an artist must do is capture the hallucination in detail and express it objectively. Believe me, just study the photos I give you and surely you'll feel artistic hallucinations within. I trust the success of you, traveler. And I shall start on restoring these paintings. Right, the next one is... Okay. The low health's a bit distracting. Oh no, I'm healing my Hu Tao. It's okay, she's still nearly below 50. She'll be below 50 if I use my skill. Oh yeah. I need to go see if okay, it's right here. After I teleport though, I will BRB to hydrate. I see that next to my name, actually, I think it shows that little party hat for the affiliate anniversary too. I think after the stream I'll set the title to say that this is my affiliate anniversary. I knew it was that. I would have tried to do something special maybe, but I guess doing this event was special. Who dis? Don't know him. Glad to see you have a Hu Tao. Hu Tao is amazing. Oh, come on, this should be about right. Oh man, I'm getting reminded of the official event. Of the Golden Apple event. Where it has to be like exactly perfect to work. Oh no, I just had to press X. Okay. Okay, so there's 3 locations over here. Right? Oh no, I can't view that far. I guess I did it. I don't know why it didn't take me out of it if I already got it. Excuse me? I guess that one wasn't one of them. Oh, wait. I think I get it now. I had to make it. I see now. I get it. Okay, BRB.
One client, 2 clients, 3 clients. Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. Toodaloo. Wanna come over for tea?
Yes, I would, Hu Tao. Okay, next area. I was just thinking about that song, from one of the Hoyo fairs with Kave, Sino, and Tainari, where they were saying, tell us you're jealous. Wait, I'm not done yet? Oh, I see the sleeper thing. Got it. Wow, that was fast loading. Love it. And that song's because Kabe's jealous of how he hates them. The song's really addicting. There's a different word than addicting I was thinking of, but I couldn't put it into words. Has this caught any crystal flies? Hey, it's been working. It'd be more useful if I put it like over here though. No, I know where it'd be useful. I know where it'd be useful. No, it'd be more useful here where... I was thinking of the underwater area, but I can grab those without a crystal fly trap. Oh wait, I think I have to do something first. It's fine. Wait, was I tracking that? I passed right by it. I guess I was busy thinking of, I was thinking of the Al Haitham and the Kaveh song. The song that's about Kaveh being jealous of Al Haitham. Well, I can't wait till we revisit Sumeru. I missed them already, everyone from Sumeru. Okay. It's gotta be over here. There we go. I knew the other one had to be its Storm Terror's lair. Oh man, that yawn was loud. Wait, you're gonna make me go all the way up there? I gotta get somebody out for this. Yeah, that yawn came on me so very suddenly.
Are you sure it has to be me?
Okay, fine then.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
No, you don't want to do it. I'll bring Karara then.
Anything you need delivered?
Nope. By 6. Next something by. Surprised you're going this early. Or maybe you got stuff to do. That's either way, it's fine. There we go. It's gotta be here. Oh, one more area. And this is basically that same event they had in Sumeru. But just a little different. And more specifically, the one with Soul Rush. Speaking of. Oh man, this is just like those daily commissions that you have to go all the way over there for. Wow, we're at 41 on that command now. Nice. Speaking of that command, the person that we got that command from, I haven't seen them go live in a long time. It was Lynn, or also known as Mina. Limina Lynn. I haven't really been around that community in a while. In that general community group. After I got into Genshin, I started being around different streamers. It just feels weird when I can't participate. If I don't know nothing about the game, or when all I do is play Genshin now. Ah, it's over here. It's this one. Oh, come on, just add it. It keeps moving too fast. Got it. There needs to be another vet with Karara in it too. I miss her already. I hope the next Inazuma event that they have has Karara in it. Let's see, is it easy to go this way? Okay, now I'm definitely breaking that Wanderer. I still keep thinking of that Tell Us You're Jealous song.
Are you sure it has to be me?
Yes, this time it's definitely has to be you.
Quit following me.
Because only you can fly. It's around here somewhere, I see. This one. Okay. Okay, it's over there. Okay, one more. One more, then I think I'll do a little bit of Abyss. Just for fun with Wanderer. Maybe I'll try Linny also. The teams shouldn't overlap though, so that should be fine. Easy peasy. Nice. What are these? Oh, these are refinements for this weapon. I see. I already got enough for the weapon. Nice. Definitely want to get that crown. It'll be useful later on.
There's no need to change pleasant.
It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Says me talking, making conversation.
It's rather
Nice, 51 wishes. Plus the 25 from Star Glitter. That's now 76. Ooh, careful. Almost accidentally pressed the X button. I don't want to wish on Nouvellette. If I want to wish on anybody, it'd be Hu Tao. I wouldn't mind a C2 if I wasn't so low on wishes and wanted to guarantee Farina. Oh dang, I keep having to like suddenly yawn like that. And I really think that it's not good that I'm staying up late. Staying up late, I say, as if I normally go to sleep around this time. Lately though, I have been going to sleep at like 7 p.m. and wake like 6, 7, and then waking up at like 12, 1 right before CC streams. I'm trying to get off that schedule though. I don't want to sleep during my stream time, but I also don't want to sleep during CC stream time, so I need to stay up.
Quit following me.
I did take a nap earlier from like 7 to 10, even though I woke up at 1 last night. So I'm hoping a little bit of sleep will carry me. Abyss time, just for fun. Don't need any... Oh! Actually, I might be ending now, because my mom's home. BRB.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! One client, two clients, three clients. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! Toodaloo.